Oh, are we recording?
Yep.
Are we doing stuff?
I just hit the button.
Oh, okay. Well, here, these are already. How did these already get
Already
open and
open.
poured?
But,
Cheers. Ooh,
God, hate drinking this.
it's fine. Hey, so I wanted to start off a little different this time. Usually, I do it kind of a little.
I think it's getting worse.
It's because it's getting warm. You
But
cannot let get beer warm.
It's still cold, but
Not really. That's why
that's
you
because
don't
you got
hold
those
it with your
bear
hand.
paws
You know what?
that you're grabbing your glass with. I'm dainty. I just use three
Your
fingers,
pinkies up,
and
with
you're
your
grabbing that thing
non-alcoholic.
like it's a like it's a I don't know what it is, but good grief.
Can we
All right.
go on now?
Yes.
All right. I have 7. We're going to call them shocking facts,
Okay.
and I want to get just your reaction to them. All right. Number 1. 50% of men think, and I will premise this by saying I have no idea where these stats came from.
Okay.
So they could be completely made up because,
Probably are.
2/3 of stats are made up on the spot.
Exactly.
50% of men think that they can land an airplane in an emergency.
50?
50.
That is bull. There's no way.
So you're going with no.
No. The
No.
50?
You think we're on
Okay,
you
that
think
means
me and you are on a plane, it's
you and me.
crashing. One of us
One
can
of us.
land it.
Right.
Yeah, we'll figure it
That's
out.
that saying right there.
I think the mentality is you're going to crash either way, so let's give it a whirl.
Yeah, well, I tell you what I'm going to be doing. Running up and down the aisles. We going to die. We going down.
Oh my God, I'm going to do this. 55. Here's another number 2. 55% of now, I kind of believe this one. 55% of drivers believe they are better than the average driver.
I believe that 100%.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm better than the average driver.
Your car drives
about
for you.
you?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the best driver ever.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Why is it right now there's 6 inches of snow on the ground outside?
I don't know.
Well, there is.
It's winter.
You know.
It's winter. It
It's winter.
sucks.
But why is it? The roads are clear.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But why is it that people feel the need to drive 10 to 15 miles per hour under
I don't know.
the speed limit on a dry, clear road just because there's snow around them?
That happened to me last night coming home from picking Gunner up from basketball practice.
Me earlier today. I'm like, what are you doing?
Dude was going 15 miles an hour on Mod Hughes.
No.
Yep.
Not on Mod Hughes. Because you can't
And
even
it was
pass.
clear. It was clear. I had nowhere to go.
I
I don't know why. Moving on.
Here we go.
Oh, now it made me go away. Best phone ever.
Right.
60% of people 60% of people believe that they could survive alone in the wild for a week without training.
Not a week.
Just get dropped off in the woods. There you go, buddy. See you in a week. Hope you're alive.
If you do live,
you would.
You're going to be a mess.
You can live for a week as long as you have water.
Right.
Because you can go a week without food.
So what do? There's no clean water around you.
Right. If you don't know what to do. Right. They're just going to drink out of it and get the shits.
Get dysentery.
It's fun. Oh, here's a good one. And I think there's a lot. Ooh, this is good. 30% of people think they could beat a professional athlete in their sport.
Nope.
I think that's a good number, though.
They'd be a professional athlete.
I know.
If they could do that.
I think there's a lot of people. Think about all the armchair quarterbacks on Monday morning after NFL weekend.
Which brings up a funny thing that I've always said about the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
Because Olympians are so amazingly gifted.
Oh, yeah.
And their work ethic is unmatched.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so marginally indifferent.
Right.
Like the margin of difference between an Olympian and the next Olympian is so slim that it doesn't look like what they're doing is that impressive.
I know.
So
they make it look easy.
They make it look easy.
Yep.
So there's 8 people running on a track at the same time. They all are flying.
Well, you got a little bit of that in you.
No. But hold. Here's where I'm going with this though. To make the Olympics more entertaining, throw lane 9 out there. Average guy.
Then you'll see the difference.
Of how
you would see the
freaking
difference.
impressive these people are. I mean, could you imagine swimming? No. Michael Phelps in lane 1 and Dave in lane 2.
Dave, the Kroger deli meat counter worker in lane 2. Phelps would laugh him. You got a little bit of that. So everybody, you're on American Ninja Warrior and watching that episode and watching the shit you're doing, you make it look easy.
When I was younger,
still made it look easy. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh my God. You know how much that hurt?
I bet. Yeah, we're moving on.
All right.
28% of people believe they could escape from handcuffs without help.
28?
28.
No.
No?
No. How are you escaping from handcuffs?
I'm not.
That's why they're handcuffs.
Right.
What are you,
because you're not
Houdini?
getting out of them. Right. And I'm going to skip one of them. Stupid. I said so. I'm skipping one. Here's the last one. Then we'll move on.
This was a survey of stupid people.
I think so.
Yeah.
40% of adults think they could win a fight against a medium-sized wild animal.
Oh,
Doesn't say what animal.
With people?
Doesn't say what animal. I mean, you're going to beat a pig. You see a wild pig, you're going to take him down.
What if it's a warthog?
Well, it's different. I didn't say a
razorback.
Right. I just said a pig.
All right.
What about a sheep?
Oh, yeah.
Right. So there is a little bit of truth.
Who's fighting a sheep?
I don't know. I'm just saying it didn't specify the animal. It just said medium-sized wild animal.
Sloth.
Right. Well, sloth. No, sloth will probably mess you up.
Really?
Seen the fingers on sloths?
Yeah, like but they're slow. They're so
I know,
slow.
but it's all I got to do is get you once.
That's true.
Bleeding out.
Get you. You sound like a real hillbilly when you said that. Because you don't got to do is get you once.
Get you once, bleeding out, boy.
Oh,
what about like you catch like a 5-foot long fish, right? Like an alligator gar or something. Ooh. One with teeth.
Yeah, you go in their territory.
Yeah, they're chewing you up. You're eating. You're done. You're done. I think that was enough of that survey.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
You got some stuff.
Interestingly enough, a lot of people have different relationships with their in-laws.
Mm-hmm.
I happen to have a phenomenal relationship. Love my in-laws to death.
Your in-laws are great.
You love them too.
Oh,
everybody
absolutely.
loves them.
Yeah,
and we've talked about them before.
Yeah,
nicknames are Turbo and Killer.
Yep. Let you work out which is which.
Right. You guys sit with that one for a little bit. And so I come home. I was away this weekend with one of the kids at a performance. And so I come home Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, and my mother-in-law, who cannot sit down.
Yeah.
The woman just has to be doing something, whether she's playing a game with the kids or she's painting a room in the house. Yep. Something's going on. So I come home, and there's this home project Lisha's been begging me to do for the longest time. She wanted me to do this decorative wall going up the stairs. I come home, done.
Wallpaper or like
they wallpaper.
Wallpaper, okay.
And it looks phenomenal. And okay. I wanted to give her a public shout out because it's so great. Whenever she comes into town, I know something in this house is going to change.
that one would be killer. So now you know.
She's something else, man. But so her and Lish is the same way, just constantly working, doing something. And that's what they did. And I'm fine with it. Some people might be like, "Oh, you're making changes in the house." Whatever. I don't give a shit about that.
Hey, you know what that is, right?
Say it, because I always forget it.
It's not a consultation. It's a heads up.
That's right.
She's not asking for your opinion if you want to change. She's letting you know you're changing it.
Right. And sometimes she doesn't even give you the heads up.
You just come home and it's different.
Right.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
That looks all right.
And we have a rule too. We have a rule. So the rule is she handles the inside of the house. I handle the outside of the house. And I'm fine with that.
Absolutely.
I'm fine with that.
The outside of the house is well taken care of.
Sometimes.
Fantastic. That's where all the fun happens. Dude,
well, the winter came on too fast. I couldn't even get all the leaves. I got all these leaves.
The winter just got here overnight. It's what it does in Ohio. It's fine.
And it's going to be, so it was, when I went to the gym this morning, it was 0 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the thermometer kept going between 0 and 1.
Yeah.
0 and 1, 0 and 1. Right now, I believe it's 16 out.
Sure.
Thursday, 57.
Yeah, it's about right. All the snow will melt, turn into a wet mess.
What is going on? Yeah. Everybody gets the flu.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. Totally fine. Moving on. Next topic.
So, there's a guy. There's a guy.
It's already a good story. No. There's a guy.
Hey, how much time we got? Do we want to do this the next episode?
I don't know.
We only got 10 minutes.
You can see the clock. You know my eyes.
All right. Let's go with the guy.
The guy
at the gym.
Okay.
So this is something I rant about every 10 episodes or so. Gym etiquette.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, just have a little bit of etiquette. This guy, I'm just laughing thinking about him. He had an issue in the past where he just smelled
okay. I remember you talking about smell guy.
Yeah, so bad.
Same guy.
Okay. So he's now since fixed that.
Okay.
But he's always done this other thing that wasn't as annoying as before because the smell was so distracting that you didn't focus on this other thing.
Clear one thing up and something else is just like, oh wait,
right.
Now I'm going to get you with this.
Right. It's like If you got a headache, you pinch your finger. So now you focus on that pain instead of the other pain. And so this guy, he's the nicest guy too. So nice. But he has his earbuds in and he's over in the squat rack and he's just bopping, doing his thing. He's clearly listening to something. And then all of a sudden, I don't work out with earbuds anymore.
Yeah.
I just like to be in the environment. And so I hear everything going on around me.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's just like, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. And I'm like,
oh,
and I just look, I'm just like, huh? We're singing now? That's what we're doing. And then I mean, and he's into it too. I mean, it's a full-blown concert at this point. And then he starts with the whistling, and he's like, I'm like, what are you doing?
And of course, it's probably loud, so he can hear it over the music.
Oh yeah, he can't tell how loud he's being because he's jamming hard. Oh. And mostly everybody else has earbuds in,
right?
So they don't even know what's going on. But here's me and like another guy over there with no earbuds. We just look at each other, just like, you see what the hell's going on over here?
Oh my god! We talked about an episode about that with people being aware,
right? I think he is aware. He just doesn't care.
He just doesn't care.
No, I mean, listen, I've been there before. Sometimes you get into it. That playlist is hitting just right.
Right.
You're moving weight that you normally don't move.
Right.
And you're just
getting in there, and everybody else has got to listen to you. DMX.
And then some people are putting on a show, trying to be seen. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But I thought that was a funny story. I wanted to share.
No, that's a great story.
But yeah, so moving on. What would you like to talk about, my friend?
I don't know.
So in the little bit of prep that we do, we wrote down 3 bullet points.
Right.
Hindsight.
Yeah.
When your friends quit drinking, but I think that's going to take some time.
We'll do that one different. Yeah, that's fine.
And then I had that other story from that time Lish and I were on vacation.
So I put hindsight on our list just because the saying, hindsight is always 20/20.
Correct.
Why can't we see stuff in the moment the first time? But like, what blocks our inability? You know what I mean? How many times have you done something, seen something, said something, and immediately you're like, God, that was terrible.
Yeah, shouldn't have done that.
Right. I mean, immediately.
Yeah. It's kind of like when an announcer at a football game says something really off color.
Yeah.
I guess because they're just so used to it, and maybe they're always on, and we're in our lives, we're always on,
maybe
on point, and then you just say that one thing,
right? And then you immediately are like, regret it.
Yeah.
So how? What do you
think before you speak, which we're not that good at.
Well, I don't think anybody's good at it. I won't say anybody. There are people that are good at it.
It's the ability of your brain for your mouth to keep up with the speed of your brain, or is it the other way around?
I think it's right. I think your brain's working faster than the rest of your body in general, doesn't it?
Yeah, because your brain's telling the rest of your body what to do.
So your brain's telling you what to say, so it's ahead of itself.
Ooh,
does that make sense?
That just went deep.
It did go deep.
Why'd you make your voice go deeper when you said deep?
Because that's what you have to do when you say deep.
I'm trying to do it too, but my voice isn't as deep as you.
But I hate hindsight.
What? Yeah. But you learn from it, though.
Yeah, so it is probably the best learning tool in existence. Is hindsight
and mistakes,
right? And other people can learn from your issue.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you ever learn from doing well, doing good?
Yeah, I think you can
learn from that too.
Yeah, because
just keep doing more gooder.
You keep doing way more gooder. I think you can, because if you learn to do something well, you're going to continue to do it because it's working. You're doing it well.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Right?
Yep.
I just said right.
No, that's all right. No. It was appropriate. It was appropriate. Okay. It was good. And then when you do something wrong,
so you definitely learn from that.
Right. See, now we're going to be cognizant.
Now we're going down the right.
Yeah, okay.
In hindsight, we shouldn't have said that.
Someone told me that it was more annoying that we kept acknowledging the fact that we were saying right.
Somebody commented.
It was a comment.
It was a comment on YouTube.
Yeah,
they're like, it's more annoying that you're talking about you saying it right.
So stop. All right.
Now we got to talk about it all together.
We're not going to go down that road again.
Going right.
Okay.
I think hindsight is probably a man's best learning tool because I think men in general are the ones that don't think first. A lot of times. I won't say every time, but a lot of times.
And are we gonna take the advice if someone and instead of, learning, you're gonna learn from hindsight because you're gonna make the mistake and you're gonna learn from that. And a lot of times someone will give you the advice, but you are determined and you know that the way you're thinking is correct.
It's in your mind. So so what you just said leads to a whole different level of this, and I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
So people look at situations and how to handle them very differently.
Mm-hmm.
So me and you may differ on something. In your mind, you're absolutely correct. That's the only way it's going to happen. In my mind, I'm absolutely correct. That's the only way it's going to happen, and they're completely different.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So that leads to a lot of uncomfortable conversations at home too, I think.
Where are you going with this?
And I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying, like,
I'm trying to follow
I think
you.
part of the hindsight problem is we don't always understand that other people have a different opinion, and in their mind, their opinion is the correct one, but it may be different than mine. So we both have a different opinion, but we're like, "Oh, mine's the only way to think. You're an idiot," and you say the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down because it sounds like what you're talking about is the difference between being open-minded and closed-minded.
Yes. So I think hindsight can help you bridge that gap if you're willing to be open-minded and remember and talk about it.
Yeah, you nailed it. You got to be open-minded. And there's a lot of pig-headed people out there who just, my way's a highway,
And I think a lot of fun in life and a lot of time that you can't get back in life get lost to that.
Mm-hmm.
People not want to be. So the one thing I have learned over the years is to try to do my best to listen to all inputs.
And make an informed decision.
Try to. I don't always do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm definitely more aware of trying to do that.
Yeah.
Listening to the input of people around us that has experienced stuff. Especially people in our friend group in particular.
Yeah.
Think about our friend group, the variety of personalities, the variety of career, the variety of, like, we're a bunch of smart dudes and gals.
We are.
We all think a little different.
We do. And I think that's the beauty of our friend group is that everybody's so different.
Yeah.
You and I are very similar, but very different.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. And our wives, for
Same
that
way.
matter. And I believe that all of us have the best of intentions for one another.
Yeah.
So that when we do come together or we're seeking advice or something, we know that we can reach within this group.
Yep. And I will tell you,
find that.
And we come together when it's time to come together.
Oh, dude, I just got the chills when you say that.
We do.
All it takes is for somebody to sound the alarm and we are drop everything, all hands on deck.
Yep.
So, unless one of us is overserved.
Oh,
We're talking, that's next episode.
I wondered how long that was going to take.
I'm wondering why we haven't even broached this. We've been down here for damn near almost an hour.
What time? How much time do we got?
We're 18 minutes. So
okay,
let's do another one.
Next episode, we're going to do another one. Next episode, we're going to talk to you have a story you want to go back to.
Oh, yeah.
And it ties into my story about my 50th birthday party.
I love it.
Which I no longer fit the parameters of our show. Show used to be a couple dads in their 40s.
Do I have to change the whole tagline on all of the podcast feeds now?
Because I'm old. No, just leave it. It's fine.
But it's not true.
It isn't true. And there's a lot to unwrap about turning 50 too that I would like to unwrap as well. So,
we still love you.
I know, even though I'm the old man in the group.
You are. You're the only one.
I am. Please don't. We don't need to talk about that. I was the first one.
Dagger. Hey, being the first one, you're gonna have a lot of hindsight for me.
Don't drink Sambuca.
Right, DJ Brian.
We're gonna get off here.
All right.
But coming up next episode, my 50th birthday, and another great story.
All right. We'll see you guys.
See ya.